Meet Maya. Maya was adopted at a young age after her parents passed away in a car accident when she was young. Her adopted family treated her well and are hardworking people, doing their best to provide for her and love her. Her adopted family worked for one of the richest families in town. Maya's best memories of her biological parents included them painting together, drawing, and other things. Her parents were artists, and so she grew up loving art. As an adult, Maya decides she wants to start her own art school and fulfill her and her parents' dream. Maya has a building in mind for her art school, but she doesn't have enough money to fund that dream. Now meet Arjun. Arjun was born into a wealthy family. He's an heir to a massive company and fortune. Arjun worked his way to a top position in the company. He's also looking at buying another building for his family. Maya and Arjun's story of dreams, love, and hope starts here.
Sorry, Mike. I can't lower the down payment any more than I already have. I need the $10,000 by 5 o'clock today, or else I will have to give it to someone else.
But Mr. Khan, I don't have that kind of money right now. Just give me a couple weeks to go to the bank and take out some loans.
Maya, I have another appointment coming up. And this appointment person can actually afford to pay for the building.
But think of all the good I can do for the community. All those kids that can't afford art school, they can come here. And they can learn that life isn't just about math and science. It can be about art and expressing their creativity.
Maya, this is all well and good, but to accomplish your dreams, you actually need money. Mr. Kabar, I'm glad to see you made it.
Wait, who was the girl before me? She seemed really passionate about the building.
Oh, that girl? Her name is Maya. She was recently looking at this building so she could make it an art school. I know the family well.
Well, what exactly is her story?
So, her family, her parents, they're hardworking people. They did everything in their ability to send her to a good school. Fortunately, she decided to study art instead. She should have studied something more profitable like business or science.
Well, how much does she need for the building?
Well, for the down payment alone, she needs $10,000, but there's other expenses which she couldn't possibly afford.
Well, what if I buy the building for her and pay for all the expenses?
Would you really do that?
I mean, she's trying to open up an art school for the community. That's impressive. I would do that.
But I thought you were looking at this building for your company.
Yeah, there are many other buildings I can buy, but she needs this one, so I think it'll be best if she gets the building.
All right, one of my assistants write paperwork for you later today, and then I'll tell her personally later.
All right, we got everything to deal.
Yes, we do, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, Maya. I have some good news.
Hello? What is it?
Recently, an anonymous donor showed up to the building and offered to purchase it for you. Congratulations. You now own the building.
Oh my gosh! I still can't believe this is happening. I am so proud of you. This place looks amazing. You know what you're gonna call it? Well, I was thinking.
Hey, you're Maya, right?
Yeah, hi.
I'm Arjun. I live down the neighborhood and I heard about your new art studio.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you need help setting things up.
She needs help. Okay, you want me to take the spots over there maybe?
Yeah, sure. How come you just didn't hire people to get this all done for you?
You're kidding, right? You can barely afford this place. I mean, I didn't even buy it to be honest, and another owner bought it for me.
Well, that was really nice of him, alright?
I guess. I mean, I'm grateful, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Isn't that what rich people like doing anyways? Just throwing their money away to the poor neighborhood just so that they can look better? Yeah, you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it, totally.
Yeah. Stop it!
Arjun continues to meet up with Maya over the next few weeks. He becomes one of Maya's closest friends and helps her set up her art studio. Arjun and Maya start to spend time outside of the art studio. The two meet up and talk about life, TV shows, and hobbies. with the occasional, flirting, or what seems to be. They both start to form a close bond. Throughout, Arjun maintains that he's just a guy who lives nearby and adjusts to her simple lifestyle and displeasure of the wealthy. They grow to like each other and begin dating. Arjun continues to avoid any conversation with his family about the building he was supposed to buy, and he focuses on Maya.
Late as usual.
I was just 8 minutes late. Come on, you should be proud of me.
I guess that is a little impressive. Gosh, you're like some rich business person always coming up late.
No, stop joking, dummy. Why are we at table of 4? It's just us two.
Well, see, here's the thing. I kind of told my parents I was seeing someone, and they got really excited.
Okay, and?
They're kind of here right now.
No, I wasn't ready for this. Really?
Yeah, don't worry, they'll love you.
I didn't even get them anything. They're gonna hate me.
Oh, stop it. I'll be right back. Mom, Dad, this is Arjun.
Say your name was?
Hi.
It's Arjun.
Nice to meet you.
What's your last name?
It's Arjun. Arjun Shah.
Right.
Let's have a seat. So, Mr. Shaw, what do you do?
Dad, can we at least start eating before you start asking him all these questions?
I just want to get to know him better.
He works at a bank a few blocks away, right?
Yeah, I'm just a financial analyst.
Well, it seems that you're more important than that.
No, I'm not.
What about your parents?
They just have a small company. It's really nothing. You wouldn't know about it.
Oh, really? What is the name of the company?
Um,
I'm gonna see what's taking so long with our food. I'll be right back. Please don't kill him.
I'll try. So, we know that you used to work for your parents. We know who you are, and we recognize you from the pictures in the office.
wait, really?
Yes, we know who you are. You're the son of the couples, and you're the richest person in the town. Please stop lying to us, and you're definitely not the financial analyst.
You can lie to us, but you're also lying to Maya, but she's not gonna lie.
Well, I didn't really mean to lie to her, but she seems really skeptical of rich people, so I just want her to know the real me, not the businessman Arjun Kapoor.
Well, we have raised Maya right. She doesn't like people who's dishonest to her, so please be honest with her.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the right time, and I promise I'll tell her the truth when it's the right time.
Well, she does like him a lot. And he does have a good point. If she knew who he was, she would probably be him.
Well, let her know soon.
Yeah, she's really amazing, and yeah, I'll tell her the truth when it's the right time.
Alright, I'll stop asking these questions. But if you heard her,
Oh, Dad, stop with the silly threats. You can't even hurt a fly. So our food's gonna be here soon. But where were we?
Look, I've been really busy, man.
What do you think for weeks now?
Wait, tell us about the building you bought. I want to call the interior designer up, for some renovations.
Well, about that,
You did buy the building, didn't you?
I technically did, but I bought it for the other girl who was viewing it.
You bought a building for the girl?
Oh, what type of cheesy love story are we in?
Well, her name is Maya. We've been seeing each other for months now. She's trying to open up an art school, and she needed the building more than us.
We've been looking for that building for weeks now.
I
And now
know.
there's a girl?
Well, there are many other buildings we can buy, but she needed that one, so.
Okay, enough with the romance.
Arjun, you're lying to me now? This is the son I raised.
Well, I technically didn't lie. I just never mentioned it.
I can't believe this.
Bro,
I promise. I'll bring her in at the family fundraiser. You guys will like her.
Arjun, what? There's a girl and there's a building and you're losing everything because of your love story?
Well, just make sure. I'll bring her in. Don't ever mention anything about her family fortune. She doesn't know that I'm a rich businessman. I'm Arjun Kapoor.
bro, you really dug yourself a deep hole this time.
Now you want us to lie for you?
Just never mention about her wealth. Mom, please, come on. You got me, right? Just follow my lead.
This will be interesting.
I mean, some of my family members may or may not be there.
Wait, what?
I mean, you surprised me with your family last time. We're equal.
Arjun, are you kidding me?
Come on, you'll be fine. Hey everyone, this is my close friend Maya.
Yeah, something like that. Do you want me to get you a drink? I can ask the maid, or I'll get it myself.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
A couple of years now. We work with large amount of money.
No, but I never.
What do you mean?
I mean, isn't like money and jewelry all essentially just paper and rocks at the end of the day?
It's not just papers and rocks. For some people, they work really hard for money. In order to survive in this world, you need money.
Yeah, but money doesn't bring you happiness. See, I have an art school, it's been on campus, so I don't really worry about it too much.
How are you about money now since you have merchant?
Oh, I would never ask art for anything.
Of course, right. Your name is Maya.
Yes. What was that?
She's just a lady from the bank. Don't worry about her.
Archie,
Maybe we should go.
Oh, no, you just got here.
Yeah, let's stay a little bit longer.
I guess we can stay a little longer, but I need to tell you something.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go freshen up a bit. I'll be right back.
Alright, go.
She's not going to be happy that you lied.
Yeah, I know, don't remind me.
And Mama Bear didn't look too happy about it.
Yeah, clearly a little okay though. Just follow my lead.
Why do they have pictures of the big event?
I'm not making any up.
That looks a lot like Arjun.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. How far did you work?
You still don't get it, do you?
Yeah, what?
This is a family picture. This is our house.
No, Arjun said that he lived in my neighborhood. Financially, I know it's Kansas or
You silly girl, he lied to you.
Arjun would never lie to me.
You want to know something else? He's also the one who went to the building that they didn't looking for.
No. You're right.
Some people don't appreciate the value of money, do they?
Mom? So she's telling the truth? You've been lying to me this whole time? No, I don't want to hear it. I never want to see you ever again.
Arjun, in his sadness over losing Maya, decides to step down from his position at the company indefinitely. Because he's so upset that something as materialistic as money and his position was the reason he had lost her. Meanwhile, Maya is still hurt. Arjun continues to reach out to her. She misses him, but decides to ignore him. Arjun gets depressed without Maya by his side, and he's upset that she won't answer his calls. Arjun starts pushing people away and keeps to himself, especially his mom, who keeps reaching out to him, but he continues to ignore her. His mother can't stand seeing her son so upset. She still doesn't accept Maya, but she feels remorseful because her son was clearly hurting. She decides to visit Maya's art school to fix things, where Maya is starting to wrap up her class.
Hello, Maya.
What are you doing here? No disrespect, but when I said I didn't want to see Arjun, I meant him and his family.
Listen, Listen, I understand that, but I want you to know he stepped down.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he barely talks to anybody, not even me.
I'm sorry to hear that, but Arjun made his own decisions.
Listen, you actually remind me of myself when I was younger.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, we are actually a lot alike. My family tried to give me the best education, but they weren't well off.
Didn't you inherit their fortune, though?
No, we never had a fortune. Sometimes it was so hard to even pay our rent.
Oh. So, how'd you end up here, then?
Well, my passion was dance. That's all I wanted to do. I was good at everything else, but dance was what I wanted to do, what I loved, and no matter what genre I could dance.
And now you're just rich.
So my parents taught me that in order to survive in this world, you need money. So when I told them I wanted to start a dance school, they were like, no, it's wasted energy, time, and money. So they sent me off to business school. And that's where I met Arjun's dad. And we fell in love, the rest is history. And so end of the day, we fell in love, and then that's what happened.
See, my parents were hard workers too, but they always taught me that money doesn't bring you happiness. Your dreams do.
Your parents, they're wonderful people.
And they told me a few days ago that they used to work for you. That's why they were so weird with Arjun.
Yes, over the years, I had to give up on my dreams in order to work with Arjun's dad and to build up what we have right now. And over the years, that made me ignorant to people like your parents.
Okay. But what does any of this have to do with Arjun?
Arjun is nothing like me. He cares nothing about the money or the business or the family. I know how much he cares about you, and I don't want to stand in the way between you and him.
But he lied to me. He pretended to be a completely different person.
Listen, I understand that he lied, but he just wanted to be his true self with you. And he told us that you didn't really like rich people, so he didn't want his business or money or anything to get in the way. He really just wanted you to get to know the real him.
Yes, but I haven't seen him in so long. What if he doesn't want to see me?
Listen, don't worry about that. Just leave it to me. Here, come to this address tomorrow, and I'll set it up.
Arjun's mom calls his friend, and together they make a plan to get Arjun to meet Maya. His friend texts him the address that his mom gave to Maya.
Arjun,
Wait, Maya, what are you doing here? Aaron told me to meet him here.
your mom and Aaron had lied that you were here to meet me.
My mom, what did she do now?
Help me understand
Understand what?
why you lied.
Look, I'm really sorry
No,
about
no,
that.
it's okay. I forgive you, I guess. Not really. I don't know. I always kind of hated rich people. I felt like they just took everything for granted when I had to work so hard for everything. But
Well, look, I really didn't mean to lie to you. I just wanted you to know the real me, not the businessman Arjun Kapoor.
no, I don't think you're like that at all.
Well,
You're an amazing person.
Alright, I really love supporting your dreams and passion. You're an amazing person too, Maya.
You need to take your position back at the company, though, and maybe we should give this another try.
Yeah, money and all is great, but it's you who make me the most happiest person on this planet.